Okay, so the card that we got today is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is conflict and competition. It's like you feel conflicted about something. Five talks about the challenges and the changes, and the Wands is passionate. You know, something that you're passionate about. So there is some conflict or competition or something that's keeping you feeling like you're stuck, that you can't move towards your passions because of whatever this conflict is that's keeping you stuck. I'm gonna get into the book definition so y'all can understand from Tarot's perspective, and then we gonna speak about it, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Okay, so the Five of Wands. The difference between rivalry and healthy competition asks you to work with your ego in a productive way. How will you handle the competitive dynamic energy of the Five of Wands card? Here you see five young men engaging in a competition, banging their wands around playfully. No one appears to be angry or hurt. Instead, the focus is on active rivalry between worthy opponents and how egos drive their actions. The bright color blue of the card suggests a willingness to seek clarity amidst the struggle, while the absence of background landscape scenery focuses attention on the urgency of action and alertness required in the moment. General reading. The Five of Wands often shows up when you are stepped in conflict or disagreement, and asks you to consider how you handle yourself during these situations. It can also indicate competition between qualified parties, all vying for the same position, such as applying for the same job. When dealing with others who have strong opinions, know that your point of view is also important, and don't be afraid to ruffle a few feathers in your quest for a successful outcome. Love and romance. You may feel inclined to date multiple people before committing to an exclusive relationship. However, this card may also indicate you're feeling overwhelmed by relationship drama or the opinions of others about your love life. Ask yourself what you're looking for from a relationship so you can cut out anything interfering with your desired outcome. Career and money. Struggles or arguments in the workplace or rivalry with co-workers are consuming you. Competition for a promotion or to deliver results may be driving energy at work. Success is within your grasp. So take strategic action and try not to get caught up in egocentric battles. Personal and spiritual. Annoying delays and circumstances beyond your control are asking you to slow down and pay attention to details. Try to keep your impatience in check. Taking on several creative projects or tasks at the same time will lead to the frustrating and not finishing anything. Focus on one thing at a time. See it through to its completion before beginning anything new. Okay, so boom. Generally, don't feel the need to compete. Okay, you are your own gift to the world. You bring something different than anybody else brings to the world. So there's no need to feel like you need to compete or be in conflict with anyone. When conflict arises, don't be, God is slow to anger. So don't be so quick to snap. You know what I'm saying? Have compassion, look at things from both perspectives, and then move from a place of love. Right now, we're in a time where we're learning how to acknowledge our ego, but move from our soul. So with that being said, don't be in a place where you feel like you always have to attack a situation. Listen, Be an active listener. Take in what it is that you are listening to. Process it, then respond. Don't just, somebody coming at you and you just go back at them. Because then you allowing them to take control over you, and you're giving you getting into the energy that they're in, instead of you pulling them, being the strong person that you are, pulling them into the energy that you're in by moving from a state of love. Okay, so you got to lead by example, pretty much. Don't feel like you have to compete with anybody or go back and forth with anybody. I tell people all the time, this is a monologue, not a dialogue. We're not going back and forth. I'm gonna speak on how I feel, and I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not giving you my energy. So be in that state. Don't give nobody your energy. Whoever trying to come at you with some conflict or competition, let them have it. You ain't got time for that, because you possess something that nobody else possess. Okay?